Holden. He just got finished talking with police officers about what happened. Mike, what did they say?
Danita, Katie, good morning to you. At this point, we know two 21-year-old women have been rushed to area hospitals for treatment. Both are expected to survive, but this is an incredibly active scene, regardless of which angle you turn or hit, and it starts with right here. We're live on the corner of Tallmadge Avenue and North Howard Street, technically in this Popeyes parking lot, where you can see at least half a dozen Akron police officers with their lights on, and crime tape is stretched across this space. And then we're going to pan over here and show you where this all started, right around 3:15, 3:30 this morning. Crime tape also still in place, but investigators have been going inside and outside of this bar right here. Now, the public information officer confirmed to News 5 right around 3:15, 3:30 this morning, a 21-year-old woman shot another 21-year-old woman inside of that bar, where you can see these officers are now walking past these live pictures. That 21-year-old woman then ran out of that bar, took off down the street right here along North Howard Street. Someone spotted her, called 911. Police then initiated this chase. They chased her on foot. An officer fired one shot at her in the leg. She fell down. They rushed her to a local hospital. She, again, is believed to be alert and responsive and in stable condition at this point. But this is clearly just the beginning of this ongoing police investigation. And out here live this morning, this comes at a very difficult and tense time, especially a couple of weeks in what just occurred with Jayland Walker and the other case that we've been covering. We did have the chance to talk with that public information officer, and we picked his brain about how this is affecting the community. Listen in.
Obviously comes at a time shortly, a little after a month since the last incident involving Mr. Walker. So in terms of the city, and things have been tense, but we also have felt and seen a lot of collaboration and community support.
So they're working through this process, but obviously a lot to consider at this early morning hour, Danita. We do want to stress, if you're just joining us live this morning on Good Morning Cleveland, a 21-year-old woman shot, rushed to a local hospital in critical condition. The 21-year-old woman who was shot by Akron police one time is in stable condition at a local hospital. And as for that police officer who fired that single gunshot at her, he is now on paid administrative leave as this entire thing plays out. Now, we're going to continue to check in with officers. They also pointed out to us that they did recover a gun from that scene right after the shooting happened. But the big question I asked as well, Danita, was, well, why did he fire that shot? The officer said at this point, this is just the beginning of the investigation. BCI is going to handle this, and they're going to continue to update us in the hours ahead. Back to you.
Mike, great job painting the picture for us as what's happening in Akron. Tense is an under